So now to the plate, Kenny Whitey flew out last time up.
Kenny Whitey.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hey, wait for yours here.
The 2-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Patriots hosted 15 total hits in the ball game. Albert Abreu with his 4th win this season. Patrick Murphy couldn't escape the 4th.
It ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit.
Another look at one of my favorite prospects to talk about. He's doing really well with the bat in his hands early on in his professional career. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me today. Jim, what do you make of his work so far?
He's been really impressive to me. And look, we knew this guy had talent. I mean, obviously, you have to have talent to get drafted. You have to have talent to get to Double-A. But, you know, the pitching's different in Double-A. At this point, it's not just guys who have stuff. They have guys who can have quality secondary pitches and throw them for strikes. So you can't just, you know, go up there, grip it and rip it and look for a mistake. And you can see this every day watching this guy. He's got a good approach at the plate. He's swinging at strikes. He's letting bad pitches go by. He's not getting fooled by off-speed pitches. He's got a plan at the plate. And he's executing it. You can see that this guy's clearly working hard every day to get better.
Radio's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. It's the first game in the month of June between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Somerset Patriots. Division rivals do battle. Next. Nick Nelson gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it? Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Maton.
The designated hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Nick Maton.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone!
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher.
He's safe. 3, 4, take the base.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Jack Conley trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
Conley.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Whitey is there, 2 down.
He's out.
Now at the plate, Kenny Whitey, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Kenny Whitey.
And lay off fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Ortiz is there, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging
now
in. Benito Valencia grounded out in his last at-bat.
Valencia.
Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases.
Relay.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box.
3, you're out. He's out.
Now to the plate, here is Cornelius Randolph. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going.
3, you're out.
Now to bat, Kenny Whitey. He flew out in his last debut.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Whitey.
First delivery to him. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Reading leads it 3-0.
Out. He's out. That's ball 4. Out. Ball 4, take the base. You're out. Ball 4, take the base. Out. 3. Out.
Digging in next, Kenny Whitey flew
the
out
right
last
fielder.
time up.
Kenny Whitey.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
See it, drive it like
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So another good inning for him on the mound.
He's out.
Your attention, please.
Hey, your pitch.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Kenny Whitey, and they can use a spark from him here.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game can still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on him because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Kyle Holder.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Next to hit is number 39. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Here we go.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
3.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Reading Fighting Phils jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Julian Garcia gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Zach Warren wraps it up for the save, his 9th of the year. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Reading Fighting Phils and the Somerset Patriots. Division rivals do battle. Next.
Gentlemen, welcome your Somerset Patriots.
Brody Kerner, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so...
3. You're out. Out. That's ball 4.
Now it'll be Kenny Whitey, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. From the stretch.
Ball.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home, this would be huge for this team.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Steven is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So next to bat will be Sam Johnson.
The catcher. Sam.
Payoff pitch home.
Johnson.
skied into straightaway right. Whitey is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told.
Ball 4, take the base.
And stepping in, Martin Cora.
Batting 9, the third baseman, Martin.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Cora.
High in the air down the right field line. Whitey will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Out. He's out.
Striding in is Kenny
Now
Whitey.
batting, right
He flew
fielder.
out in his last
Kenny
debut.
Whitey.
Ball, that's too high.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, man. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And there's out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and
Now
here is the outfielder, Mike Ford.
Mike Ford.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Cordell able to track it down for the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Patriots lead it 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th.
Leading off
Digging in is the outfielder, Kenny
the right
Whitey.
fielder,
right
Kenny
First
Whitey.
pitch on its way. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The count now at 2-1. And oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in a wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
In there, a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things
Now
right.
batting,
Keeping that
the
front
designated
shoulder
hitter,
tucked, staying
Mike
inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
Ford.
High in the air down the right field line. Ortiz is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Stepping up is Jorge Pedroza, singled in his last at-bat. The 3-1. And there he goes towards second. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Next to hit, Zach Zaner. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. The 2-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get
Come on, baby, you're up, you're up, you're up.
For one. One's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Digging in, the switch hitter,
Now
Anthony
batting,
Siegler.
catcher,
We'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now the 1-0. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And now in the box, Anthony Siegler, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Hey, swinging from the right side against left-handed pitching has been an area of concern for this guy so far this season. And his numbers aren't very pretty in those matchups.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the run is in to score from second, make it 5-1.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Luis Garcia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Next to dig in, Kenny
the right
Whitey.
fielder, number 7, Kenny Whitey.
First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, have her in like you can. Here you go.
The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Cordell is there, 2 gone.
Ball 4, take your base.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Patriots.
So now into the box is Ryan Cordell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ryan Cordell.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
He's out. 3.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Kenny Whitey.
The right fielder,
Wait for your pitch up
Kenny
there.
Whitey.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Steven is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
That hit him. He's got first.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Digging in will be Ryan Cordell. Flew out last time up.
Ryan Cordell.
High in the air down the right field line.
Relay. Here we go. Relay.
Is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out. That game's a nice. Well done.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Somerset jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brody Kerner notches his 3rd.
Partners. Don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta don't get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a you ride shotgun. Try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, slow again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them?
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. Ramon Rosso will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down.
So now here is Kenny Whitey looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Come on.
First delivery to him. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Pedroza on second. Cabello at first with no outs. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Stay hot, big doc. Here we go.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Tim. Come on, let it fly right here.
Slide.
Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
That's a tough one right there. You're already in scoring position, so if you're a base runner in that situation, you've got to see it actually get away if you're going to try and take third.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
He's out.
Plate now is Luis Garcia, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Whitey is there, 2 down.
Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Bottom of the inning now. Digging in is the outfielder, Cornelius Randolph.
The left fielder, Cornelius.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. 3rd home run for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Next, it'll be Kenny Whitey, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Try that pitch, huh? Here you go.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here.
That's ball 4. He's dead. He's out.
Now into the box, Kenny Whitey. Potential tying run for him at third base.
Whitey.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always want to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Pedrosa at second. Whitey at first. 2 out in the inning. Softly hit out towards short.
Go, 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 slide, slide. Find the ball, find the ball.
Retire the side. So 1 run on 2 base hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1.
Ball 4, take your base. 3 out.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Benito Valencia.
The center fielder, Benito.
Here comes the 1-2. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Now at the plate, here is Kenny Whitey. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be...
Come on, go hard, you're scoring. Go hard.
Long throw to the plate. He's safe. The throw was offline. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
What a swing right there.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And now, Kyle Holder. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Kyle Holder.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
A pause, and the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
Now batting.
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think you can drive it?
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1.
He's out. Out. 3.
Next to stand in is Kenny Whitey. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Whitey.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High fly ball out to
Come on, dig.
Valencia is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but...
Out. 3. You're out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Somerset came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Reggie McLean gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
And 11 runners left on base.
Team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Somerset Patriots and the Reading Fighting Phils. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ready now is Cornelius Randolph. He went deep in the contest last night.
Cornelius.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Stepping in next, Kenny Whitey, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Come on. Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Here's the first pitch. And it's belted high and
come on,
deep
come on,
into
come on,
right
come on,
center.
go home.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. 2 runs have scored. Throw won't get him.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now to the plate, Kyle Holder. First time up, he went down looking. The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now at the plate is number 39. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Payoff pitch on its way. Line softly toward the hole.
All right, hold it here.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at 3rd, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roy. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored.
Come on, slide.
Throw goes to 3rd. Throw into 3rd will not be in time. And it's a 2-run double.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Stepping in. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
0-1 pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it.
Come on, run it out.
On to first, and there are 2 down. So stepping in is Kenny Whitey, who bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Nice and patient.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Ford leads off second with nobody out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Swing and a liner. That's in there.
Right here on the turn here. Make the turn.
And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Next up, Kyle Holder. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Shortstop, Kyle Holder.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. McCoy is there, 1 away. So next to hit is number 39, and they're runners at the corners now. Here now the 2-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. And now here is Max McDowell. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
McDowell.
Ford on third. Whitey at first. 1 gone. Line drive snagged on a short hop to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decides the tie. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nick Maton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th. Up next, Kenny Whitey singled in his last at-bat.
Kenny Whitey.
First delivery to him. Couldn't resist on that one. He's behind 0-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Boy.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Hey,
Strike taken up in the zone.
2-2 count.
Right guy, no one better up there.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
There you go. 2-2.
Pedroza ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores as they push the lead to 5 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
The batter, number 11.
Next, here is Kyle Holder. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pickoff move to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
He's out. 3.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Somerset Patriots led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Albert Abreu earned his 5th win of the year. Francisco Morales permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
Jonathan, he's shown us what he can do against pitchers' mistakes at this level. As he rises up the ladder towards the majors, those mistake pitches are going to get fewer and farther between.
An agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure his client is happy with his situation. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. player is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Something you handle your biz, you don't be crying and it's something you a baby chase. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz, you don't be crying and it's suffering.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of Minor League Baseball.
He's out. You're out.
Next, it'll be Kenny Whitey. First chance for him here in the top of the
Kenny
first with nobody on.
Whitey.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, Matty B, talking about it.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Next up is Jeremy Rivera. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Whitey is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
3.
So here is Kenny Whitey, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Whitey.
Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and the Sea Dogs lead this one 4-0. So the next to bat will be Kenny Whitey. He bounced out last time up.
Whitey.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
No better. Come on.
The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Into the box, Kenny Whitey.
Number 7.
First offering.
Whitey.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Mike Ford.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Now at the plate, Kyle Holder. And they're down to their final 4 outs here. But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 5-2, the final score tonight. The Portland Sea Dogs put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Arturo Serrano earns his first win of the season. Nick Nelson worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Brendan Brennan hammers down the save, his 18th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Somerset Patriots and the Portland Sea Dogs. The Sea Dogs have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Matt Hall, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks. And that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Kenny Whitey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Torres gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the...
Hey, let it fly.
So now to the plate, Kenny Whitey. He flew out in his last debut.
Whitey.
Good rip on it, huh?
Come on now.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And that misses 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
This is on the ground over to first.
You're down. You're down.
Onto the pitcher covering in first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll... 1 out, runner at first, and digging in next is Jeter down.
Jeter down.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
2-2-2.
Whitey is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now to bat, Kenny Whitey. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Kenny
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh.
Get your pitch, huh?
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Ford. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Now a move over to first. And late reactions, and they got him. Now to the plate, here is Kenny Whitey.
Number 7. Kenny Whitey.
First pitch on the way, and it's fouled away. Brito leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Torres is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jeter Downs.
Hey, this.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they've posted nothing but...
Your attention, please.
Next to hit is Rafael Marchand. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Relay, here we go. Hit me right here.
Whitey is there to put it away for out number 1. And he is in there.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third.
He's out. Out. 3. You're out. 3.
Now it'll be Kenny Whitey. Flew out last time up.
Hey,
your turn now.
Kenny Whitey.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Hit out towards second.
Right here, on the back.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. Somerset led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Reggie McClain notches his 3rd win of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget.
coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching.
Carlos, we often hear about the importance of day-to-day consistency, that players need to focus on maintaining their process and let results come as an offshoot of that.
Yes, that is so important. Stay process-oriented. So as a matter of fact, all you want to do is...
Batting
now
first,
the first pitch.
the right fielder,
Kenny Whitey stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well. Winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the... So next to bat will be Kenny Whitey, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down low.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no...
First base. 3.
Digging in next, Hudson Potts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Whitey is there, 2 down.
You're out. 3. He's out.
And stepping in, Willie Torres. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Whitey will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping up is Kenny Whitey.
The right fielder,
He's
number
ready.
7.
Here's the first pitch.
Kenny.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1.
Hey, let her in. Let her in. Let's go.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kenny. And now in the box, Richard Leslie. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make.
Striding in is Jeremy Rivera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jeremy Rivera
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Whitey gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half.
He's out. That's ball 4.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Somerset took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Brody Kerner earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Renell Espinal is saddled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Huey earns the save out of the bullpen, his 13th of the year. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your Somerset Patriots.
Alexander Vizcaíno, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age.
So now here is Kenny Whitey looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Kenny Whitey.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Yeah, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch.
Next to dig in, Kenny
the right
Whitey.
fielder, number 7.
On to first,
Kenny
and he'll dive back
Whitey.
in. First delivery to him. And he popped him up. Rivera into foul territory. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
That's outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Garcia, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and
digging in, the switch hitter, Jeremy Rivera, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Next to hit, Kenny Whitey.
He
started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Kenny Whitey.
From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come up here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
Outside.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
All right, come on now. One time. One fly. He's
Runners on the move for second. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Digging in will be Kenny Whitey. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Come on, baby.
Whitey.
First pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, let's get up there, huh? Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
The 0-1 pitch.
Yeah. 0-2.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Kenny Whitey. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. Line towards center field. Lazzeri will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5. The final. The Sea Dogs took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Matthew Kent with his 4th win this season. Brendan Brennan records the save, his 19th of the campaign. Rivals do battle next. The batter will be Jonathan Araúz, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
This afternoon, the designated hitter, Jonathan.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Whitey is there, 1 away. So now into the box is Kenny Whitey, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Here's Mike Ford. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
The first baseman, Mike.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you could score first early in the game.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Ford, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Ready with the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show.
You're out. He's out. 3.
At the plate now is Kenny Whitey.
The right fielder,
He's singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Ford. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mike Ford.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Now into the box, Kyle Holder.
Now
he doubled his last time up.
Kyle Holder.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second.
All right, hold on, right here.
Second for one, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Striding forward now is the DH. Isaiah Gilliam flew out in his only at-bat so far. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Trenton leads this. Next, it'll be Richard Leslie. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Leslie
pulls this one into the air out into right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And now, Kenny Whitey, 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Whitey.
First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Ready with the 1-1. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Marte, the runner at 3rd. Brito over at 2nd. Kincaid on at 1st with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A big-time strike. Next to stand in is Rodani Baldwin, trying to bring in the tying run from 3rd here.
Baldwin.
The 0-2 down the right field line. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next is Jonathan Araújo.
Jonathan Araújo.
The 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
So close yet so far away. 2 outs, but back-to-back hits. This one a triple.
Now at the plate here is Kenny Whitey. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a dive, but he's back in. He's set and the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Hey, have her like you can. Here you go. Hey, get your pitch up there.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, Griffin and Riddick, let's go. See it, Travis, the choke right here.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Torres comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready now is Rodani Baldwin. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Rodani Baldwin.
We got no one here.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Stepping in next, Kenny
the right
Whitey.
fielder,
And
number
we'll
7.
see what he can do here.
Kenny
2 on, 2 away, 2
Whitey.
home so far this inning.
Hey, your pitch. See it.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
0-1
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Right side. Fielded cleanly on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Sea Dogs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Caleb Simpson earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Brendan Brennan wraps it up for the save, his show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Somerset Patriots and the Harrisburg Senators. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Senators. Batting third, the right fielder,
First pitch on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Fellas, you take a look. Look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be there.
Now to the plate, Kenny Whitey, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Good pitch and driver. Let's go, big dog.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here is the outfielder, Mike Ford. As a look, now the pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Salgado moving to his left. 2 gone. Now at the plate is Kyle Holder. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kyle
Whitey is off at first with 2 away. Now a throw over the tag, and he is out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning.
Ball 4, take the base. 3 out.
So stepping in is Kenny Whitey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
You got it. Make the turn. Make the turn.
Out there near the wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Here's Mike Ford.
Now
a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
He just scorched that ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 hit, 1 left.
3. You're out.
Stepping in once again is
the right
Brett
fielder,
Wiseman.
number 4.
It was a walk in his last trip.
Wiseman.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding.
He's out.
So next to hit is Kenny White, a potential tying run for him at third base.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Oh, now, here we go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he takes strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Down the left field line and deep, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Grounded to first. Rained in.
Slide, get out, get out.
Threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Senators used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Yohan Baez with his 4th win this season. Harvey Guerra closes the door for the save, his 13th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB. Team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Somerset Senators.
Ladies and
Baseball,
gentlemen,
it's the show. And
That's ball 4.
so now here is Kenny White looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second.
On the back, pick it up, pick it up.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
He's out. He's out.
Next up, Kenny Whitey grounded out in his last at-bat.
Kenny Whitey.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. And now here is Ian Sagdahl. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Sagdahl.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Whitey will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
3 out.
Next, here is Kenny Whitey, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. In there, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Yeah, great job right there.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Mike Ford.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a looper to left. Duarte ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Zach Zahner. He went down on strikes last time up.
Wait for your pitch up there.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
The bat.
Up next, Zach Zahner, runner in scoring position with.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And now the runner's trying for third.
Get down, get down, get down, get down.
And missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
You're out. Out. He's out. Out. Out.
Next, it'll be Kenny Whitey, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
Looking to minimize the damage here. Saws him off here as his ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch.